Gucci bag too, and my pussy soaking wet like I hopped out of pool. And his head game stupid like he dropped out of school. I accept Zell, baby, come and send a wire through. I'ma do the nigga nasty when I'm on.
Hey my China dolls, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another review, how to, or my opinion based videos. So if you clicked here or you wondering who is this girl, what is she talking about, what's go on to my other videos and go and see what I'll be doing. Go and tap in. But for my returning subscriber, what's up, girl? You already know it's your girl China Chanel with 2 L's, and today I am doing a how to press out your hair after you already had a perm or whatever. Like I had a perm and it's been a month because I put in, like, no, probably 3 weeks. Probably 3 weeks because I put in a perm because I got tired of my natural hair. So I have 4B, so excuse me, I have 4B, so it's kind of curly and so it's very thick. So when it gets wet, it takes forever to comb her out, and I got tired of that. So I pressed I permed it. I permed her down. I don't like putting heat on my hair as soon as after I permed it, so I let it sit. I washed it out yesterday, and then today I am going to perm it out with you guys. You're gonna need a flat iron. This is my flat iron. I love it because it gets the ends really good and it's just flat. You're gonna need some mousse. I'm gonna explain why. And then you're also gonna need some heat protector. So I don't use oil on my hair. I use heat protector and I use some grease. So I let my hair sit yesterday with the grease in there. So now today it can be a little bit more settled into my scalp. Okay, so she can get scalp honey. And you're also gonna need your clips, some salon clips. We're also gonna trim our ends in this video. And so I have my comb that you're gonna need, and then also gonna need a brush. Don't mind my brush, okay? She's been through it. So I have this pretty bun. I put this bun in this morning because I didn't feel like doing my hair, and I was like, I'm gonna shoot this video. You feel me? So just so you guys can see. So I'm gonna start from the back. From the back. I'm going in. And now I'm gonna go, oh, hey, I got a lot of energy. I got a lot of energy. I was just tired. Oh, I'm going in. Okay, China dolls, as you can see here, when I zoom in, my ends are atrocious. So I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna cut all this. I'd rather have healthy hair over length. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm dealing with. I go over the flat iron, I go over the ends with the flat iron multiple times, and it still doesn't get right. So that's the reason why we're cutting into the bob, and also because I wanted my hair to grow back evenly, and you're going to see what I'm talking about later on in the video. But yeah, I wanted to explain to you guys this is what happens, and this is why I decided to also perm my hair, because I wanted to see my length as well, and to see if my hair was actually growing as it was natural. So I just take it and I press one good time. Then I go in another good time to get the grip of the ends. And as I'm forming that grip, I realized I wanted to be pressed out a little bit more. So I take my time and go in with even more smaller pieces, which is more time consuming. But I wanted to get the best press under the amount of times where I didn't want to continuously go over my hair and damage my real hair. I tend to do that with the bundles, so I decided to take it easy on my real hair. Okay, China dolls, as we get to the front on this side, I wanted to go in further and show you how I press the front because the front is mostly important also because it's the weakest point of my hair. Like it's the thinnest, I believe, because it's the part where I use for my sew-ins or if I'm doing a glue in, and I put the most tension on the closure at that part. So I had to be very careful with the front, and as you can see, what I was speaking about, the ends needed trimming really bad, and also the length is uneven. Once you see me combing out after it's pressed, you can see the unevenness in the front, and I just didn't like that. So here's one of my favorite parts. We're going to make sure our hair is even. You do this the way you want to. I've seen many methods of people trying to even out their hair to make sure the ratio even out. You can do the ponytail method, or you can do the all pull back method where you just pull your hair back and you see where you need to cut. But I prefer this method because I tend to have my hair not so much in my face, and I feel like it was the best usage of me being there by myself. So as you guys can see, I'm going to take my time to even out my parts, make sure my hair is even all over. Make sure I know where I want to cut because once you cut, you cannot go back. Now that we're getting our style together, this is me just practicing what part do I want my bang on? How do I want to be perceived for my hairstyle now that it's natural? So I'm doing the work in like siding in my parts, making sure the parts are even, making sure that it fits my face. Make sure you find a style that fits your face. That's mostly important. I was going for my girl Regina Hall or in Nia Long when she had long short hair in that first Prince episode. I don't know. Do you guys remember that? Or when she had that photo shoot where she had the pixie cut, I was more so going for a 90s feel. So that's kind of where I was taking my bob, as you guys can see with me curling it. And I hate short hair. It just looks ugly, and then I already didn't like my ends because the ends still look funny to me. So I went in with that. What can I do to fix the ends? Why does it look like that? I don't understand. So yeah, this is just me going over the parts and making sure I'm curling every part that I want. As you guys are going to see as the video progresses, how beautiful my hair is, how thick and luscious it looks on the camera. And not only that, how good that they hold the curls right now. So I'm going to shut up and let you guys. So as we are progressing in the video, you see me brushing out the curls. I do this because I want my ends to not to be split, so I didn't want it to rip with the comb because the comb is so tight knit on my ends. So that's why I went in with the brush first and then brushed out, I'm sorry, combed out the curls. And I went over some parts that I wanted to have a little bit more oomph on the ends because like I said, I hate straight hair and the ends just look funny to me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just adding my touch up. So right now in the progress of the video, you're just seeing me touching up the hair, making sure that it looks the way I want to look on camera. And you're gonna also see me start working on my edges and then playing around to see, do I really like it? Did I make a mistake? Did my manic episode cause me just to cut my hair? So as you guys see, I don't know. It looks good on camera, but somehow I was looking at the camera on my phone and it just looks like it was my ends looked a little dingy. And so I decided to start fixing it up a little bit more or adding more to it. I did add in some hairspray to hold in the curls. So I don't know if that's affecting my ends as well or if I needed to add some oil to my ends, but I digress.
We are sit the handy for the day, baby. Bad man, we no spray, baby. Oops, I done fell for your way, baby. I know, girl, but you don't know from the first time I seen your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I will fall for you, you got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done fell so deep, 'cause everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know about you, but
Alright, China dolls, we have reached the end of the video, and as you guys see, your girl is not a professional when it comes to the edges, but your girl, I did herself with the at-home press.
you to the morning,